Hey guys, this is Rock King 3 bringing you live commentary Black Ops 3, and I've been waiting to get to level 16 to kind of show you what my favorite loadouts are with the SMG and with the AR. So I'm going to show you my stats here in a second as soon as it stops loading up. I had to get to level 16 to actually show you something because I like to run 3 attachments. So let's go to the barracks here. So I just dropped actually. I'm a 1.49 KD, which is not great. Not bad, but not great. And then my win-loss is 1.42. I do a lot of try hard and try to make my team win. I'm surprised it's actually that high. I think the reason why it's so high this time around is that I don't take losses because I join games midway through. You take a loss and then you play, and then you take a loss, and it just kind of doubles up. Excuse me. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is kind of what I run, and keep in mind, I am not a great player, so take this for what it's worth. And basically what I'm trying to tell you is if I can do it, you can do it. All right, so this is pretty close to my favorite loadout. The Kuda is not exactly my favorite gun, but since my other one is not unlocked, my favorite is the Pharaoh, and I won't get that until 31. I'll show you what I do with the Kuda. So here I like to run the ELO, and I like to run that pretty much on all the SMGs. For whatever reason, I've kind of taken to this site. And I just enjoy using it. I don't think you can do anything with it. Yeah, it's not one of those you can customize. This is pretty typical. I'll run grip and laser sight. And I used to run stock a lot, but since the SMGs give you plenty of sway and my sensitivity is high enough, I think it's a 6. I'll take a look at that here in a second just to verify it. You don't really need stock with the SMGs because they move left to right pretty quick. So I like to run grip, laser sight, and I'm going to go and take off my secondaries here because what I want to do is I want to actually add this active primary gunfighter. So we're going to add that. We're going to equip it. And now we're going to run. And this is what I like to do with the SMGs only. Keep that in mind. Is I actually run the extended mags. What I find is that I die mostly when I am reloading. And I'm reloading a lot. And I'm the type of person that runs around quite a bit. So I'll come up to 2v1 or 3v1, and I might get, without the extended mags, I might get 1 kill before I die. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If I do really well with extended mags, sometimes I can beat all 3 players. It just gives you plenty of bullets to shoot. It gives you confidence to shoot at everybody without running out of ammunition. I do run the lethal frag. I haven't really played a lot with the other ones. I do like the trip mine. I did the thermite early before they nerfed it a little bit. That one was really fun. That one's good for like a demo where people have to take a certain particular point, and you can maybe just leave it there. Makes them back off a little bit. I don't use a combat axe, and I don't use a C4. But I have used the Semtex at the sticky grenade. I haven't thrown it nearly as well as the frag. They feel a little bit different to me the way you throw them. And my go-to perks are going to be Ghost, and I've prestiged, so I've carried Ghost with me. And actually, I usually use Fast Hands. I've just been trying out Tracker. Tracker's actually pretty good, so I'll keep trying that. But Fast Hands was really good. I do a lot of weapon pickups and swaps and stuff like that. But the Tracker, I've been testing that out. When I play a lot of objective type games where I will find myself kind of alone trying to take an objective, and I've been putting blast suppressor on. I really like tac mask a lot, but I've been using blast suppressor to try to be a little sneakier. I actually see when people blast and they don't have blast suppressor on. I actually notice, and sometimes it makes me change directions and go, oh, they're going to take B demolition point instead of A. So I'll kind of switch gears and go over there. So I try to make sure, because I do a lot of wall running, I do a lot of jumping, I do a lot of extended things like that. So I really feel like blast suppressors is really important. When I go to like multiple perks, tac mask is one that I'll pull here, and then flak jacket is one that I'll pull over here. So I do like these quite a bit. Hard point, I probably would use a flak jacket. Maybe not, but probably like a flak jacket. But this is just kind of general loadouts, just playing kind of random games. I play a little bit of ground war. I play a little demolition. Just a little bit of everything right now. My AR go-to is going to be the M8, and I don't think that would surprise anybody. I know a friend of mine thinks that the XR2 is a little bit better, and I'll have to test that out. And I've been hearing a lot about the Shiva. I don't know that I've actually used it except when I've picked it up, so I'm going to have to try that this time around, but obviously it's going to be a while because it's not unlocked yet. But anyway, with the M8 is also 3 attachments, so I'm going to go and get rid of the secondary, and I'm going to get rid of my tactical, and we're going to go and add to this. And what I like to run on here is I like to run grip, I like to run stock, and I like to run long barrel. Long barrel has been something that I added recently, and it's been really good. So the M8 for me was kind of a medium range gun until I put long barrel on. Now it feels like I can extend that distance a little bit. And I know a lot of these maps don't extend a lot, but like Redwood is one that's really good when you're protecting B demolition site and you're up top and you're aiming down at people trying to come up to you. Long barrel works really well. It's not, of course, sniper range or LMG with scope range, but the M8 with long barrel is very effective. And again, same type of thing, Ghost, Fast Hands, Blast Suppressor. This is kind of my go-to perks. And then the one lethal. So just to give you kind of an idea, I don't have great stats again, so please don't take this as I'm a great player. I'm not saying that I'm a great player. Just saying some stuff that works for me. Let's see, deadliest. So in public matches, let's find my favorite guns. My Pharaoh is 1.30, and I know it's not as high as some of these, but I just kind of started using it again. You can see I haven't used it nearly as much as the Cuda. I think I'll catch up with that Cuda, that KD anyway. So that's my favorite SMG. Decent stats, not great. And then, not my XR2, but my M8, I haven't used it quite as much. It took me a couple rounds to permanently unlock it, and I've been doing a lot of SMG camo challenges, so I haven't used it nearly as much as I would like to. But it's pretty good. I got a good accuracy, and I have a 1.53 KD with it. So that's pretty good for me anyway. Maybe you guys have some better stats than I do, and I'm sure most of you do. Just an old, slow guy at this point. But anyway, those are the ones I've been mainly using during the prestiges and doing the challenges. I've been trying to do the specialist challenges, trying to get all those closed out. I have a lot of camos. I have the diamonds for the SMG now. Pretty excited about that. Let's see if yep, got the diamonds for that. I've actually never used it because during this prestige I've been using the Cuda, and I really like this this storm camo. Anyway, that's kind of what I've been doing with SMG and ARs. I need to extend a little bit more into the snipers and the LMGs, but I'm not a great player with those. So right now, my tryhard classes and all my camo challenges, I've been using just the SMGs and ARs. So give it a try. Let me know what you guys think, and any other combos. Maybe there's another gun with a certain attachment. Some of you guys may wonder why I don't use silencer. I don't play a lot of search and destroy, but anyway, that's what I use. Hope it helps you guys. Catch you next video. Later. Oh, sorry guys, almost forgot. Sensitivity. So I am using a 6, horizontal and vertical, and with the SMGs, like I said, I don't need to run stock. With the ARs, I do run stock. All right, thanks guys. Later.